Hello and welcome to my Spiritual and Style TV. I'm your pastor and your celebrity style expert, April Burns. Welcome to my Spiritual and Style TV. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I am delighted to be here with you today. We've missed about 2 weeks episodes, and so today we're going to be talking about the breakthrough and walking through fear and anxiety and what that means. What is fear? What is anxiety? We may have a couple of from looking at this, we have about 2 callers that may be calling in who have questions about overcoming anxiety and fear, and which is a really touchy subject for some people because a lot of people don't understand it. And anxiety keeps you from really moving on. Fear is the thing that comes from anxiety. It's clutter. It'll kill your dream. It'll kill your destiny. That's what fear will do. It holds us back. Anxiety also is a thing that keeps us from being consciously aware of what's going on. It keeps us in the dark. Anxiety is caused by a lot of different things in our lives, like uneasiness. You're bothered by something, maybe something in your past that really tragically affected you, and it's a memory like in the back of your mind that you don't talk about, so it bothers up on the inside. And spiritually, if you're not connected to God, you're going to find yourself bitter, you're going to find yourself depressed and feeling alone and scared, and that causes anxiety, which brings fear. And next thing you know, it's holding you back. You're unhappy, you're uneasy, you're bothered by everything. And a lot of people don't know exactly what it is they're bothered by. I mean, what affects you? What keeps you from moving on? What is that thing that keeps you from getting another relationship, from having children? What would that be? Maybe perhaps you've had a couple of miscarriages, so you're afraid to get pregnant again. Maybe it's you've had a bad relationship before, a couple of divorces, and you just want to take it easy, but you keep telling yourself, I don't think I can try this again. In fact, I am afraid of getting hurt. And that's a perfectly good reason for not wanting to get in another relationship. But don't let it stop you from living life and for finding happiness once again, and for going on with your life and being fulfilled, because God would want that for you. God is creating an all-owning happiness for you. He wants abundance for you. He wants joy and love and wealth for you. He wants love for you. He wants you to be healthy, and He wants you to just be all in one and all the things that He wants you to have in this world. And you can't be in one if you're afraid, you're fearful, you have all these anxiety issues where you think everything is going to fall down around you, and that's not great. In John verse, it says, do not let your heart be troubled. Do not let yourself be troubled by the circumstances in life, for God has everything under control. The moment you pray and ask Him to help you with that situation, He will. And the best way to deal with fear and to break through that tragic fear of, maybe I won't overcome this tragic circumstance, maybe I won't overcome this heartbreak that I've gone through, you have to trust in God. Believe that He has all your troubles in the palm of His hands. Pray daily without ceasing, and believe in Him and rely on Him, and just have that trust and that faith that He has you. Just recently, I myself had to have a biopsy done on my breast. I had a mammogram that didn't come back as I had hoped, and I had to undergo a biopsy, which is like a mild surgery, just for about an hour and a half. And it was a little scary and a little difficult, but I did it because I had the faith in God. I didn't know what the outcome was going to be, but I kept my faith that no matter what it was, I was going to fight, and me and God had it under control. And no matter what I went through, and no matter what the test results said, He had me under control, and everything was going to be under control. The situation was going to be in control, and no matter how it came out, everything was going to be all right. So I did the test. I had my fears, but I didn't let anxiety keep in and keep me from doing what I needed to do most. So I hope that you'll learn that fear is something you can overcome. Anxiety is just an imagination, a figment of something that you go through when you fear something that's not going to happen. Maybe not happen at all. It may never happen, but you build this fear up like it's going to happen. And it may never, ever happen to you. So there's no reason to fear unnecessarily when nothing has happened and you just all of a sudden just get up and be scared. The best way to beat fear is with prayer, with faith, believing in God, relying on God. But do that thing you're scared of, and the fear will sooner or later be behind you. I'm April Burns. Remember to love yourself, hug yourself, because God does, and so do I. Log on to sisterspeakhope.com. If you have any questions, we would love to answer any. You want to pray with us daily, please log on to the website and leave your prayers and comments. Thank you so much for joining me. God bless.